And they are in support, you know. They're here because it's World Day.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, now let's see if we got it. Let's see if we got it. Oh, now I know where the little thing is.
Yeah.
You're on the damn astro.
I just want to see if it's the final score.
Okay, now.
Top of the ninth, 6-1. Okay. Good.
Okay. Okay, hey, can you... You're talking to me. No, not to me.
Tonight's execution is supposed to happen in 2 minutes. We don't know if it's going to. I guess the only way
All the guards are lining up.
we will know is if we see the witnesses cross from the administration building into the death house.
I don't have an iPhone. Where's your damn internet?
Why are
Where what?
the workers
I don't have an iPhone.
standing on the step?
You want to just Google the Supreme Court?
Oh,
I
there.
don't understand that. Why are they standing there? I don't get that. Something seems good. Why are... What's with this aspect?
Somebody's trying to join the call with you, I think, Chris
I wonder
Troy.
if they're moving them to cross somewhere different. Does that not seem weird to you?
They look like construction workers.
I know. Don't you think that's weird? Unless they're showing them out.
So this is the most recent update from Death Penalty Action, who's on the webinar with Jedidiah's sister. Supreme Court vacated the stay, but there is still an application for certiorari that is still pending.
Okay, so they vacated the stay. The Supreme Court did, but there is an application for certiorari. That is
So the latest somebody just told us was there's a writ of certiorari still pending before the Supreme Court.
but they are
Hopefully, if it's pending, Texas
instruction
won't
workers
murder.
out.
So we'll see if any news media or witnesses cross the street. If they don't, that's a good deal.
The guards are getting the instruction people up with it.
Recording in progress.
Here you go. Thank you. All right.
Just saying.
Hey, Sally. Hey, Christian. We are at, I know, Arnold, every single time. There's always something. Every single time. Yeah, we're at the Huntsville unit, Clementine. Oh, I love your name. Don't forget to share the video. Maybe they want to talk. They keep staring. Maybe they want to talk. He did have a stay, Samantha.
Could be one hell of a mile. Does anybody have a hotspot? My hotspot died.
I dropped hotspot so I could save some money. I got an apartment, and the apartment is not cheap.
Yeah. Believe it.
No, usually you see the media. No, it's the media.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're saying that there was a clarification. Oh, I didn't read. Hang on. Give me your Google. Did you get out of the thing? Hang on. Hang on. Here, hold this. Gloria's holding you. Don't say anything weird, Gloria.
I always say something rude. Hi, everybody. This is Gloria. I'm holding Danny's phone. And I will just walk around and show you everybody that's here. The Fifth Circuit what?
The stay of the Fifth Circuit hasn't been addressed. This is the Western District.
Can you hear me now?
Is vacated.
Get it working?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother?
The Western District stay is vacated, not the Fifth Circuit.
Everybody forgive me.
So that's good.
Switch devices.
Well, here.
We've got a lot of
Take your people. I'm trying to.
got a lot of bandwidth out here being, crossed over. My name is Chevis Watson.
Linda.
I could tell you a bunch of labels, but it doesn't matter. I'm simply here as a two-time felon, a former parolee.
I know.
Since I was a young kid and could spell abolition, I've been an abolitionist. I'm a friend to the movement. I'm an ally to the movement. I'm a co-conspirator to the movement, and I support letting everybody off. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what they've done. I want to be able to look my brothers in the face and tell them, forgive yourself. But I know guys like Jedidiah have forgiven themselves.
So, Linda, did you hear?
Danny, use the mic and tell everybody.
It has changed his life for the better. And we've got so many more.
I'm sleep deprived too.
We've got so many more.
Yeah, I'm fat.
Huh?
I'm fat and I'm sleep deprived.
Jedidiah's brother.
Tired.
We've got quite a few supporters out here
What do you
in the
want
name
to say?
of
Just
World
let
Day
people
Against
know
the Death
that the
Penalty.
state Supreme Court still hasn't
And it's
been
sad
ruled
that
on.
we have to come to things like this.
Gloria wanted
It's
me to
sad
mention
that we have
the
to
stay at the
have
Supreme Court
anxiety here at
has only been
6
issued for the Western District. That
because,
stay was
they
addressed.
Say, but God is real.
Not the stay at
God
the
is
Fifth
working.
Circuit.
So
So they're
I'm
still
glad
working
to
on
hear about
that
the other news
stay.
about the other stay.
Am I making
And that
sense?
the Fifth Circuit
Okay.
hasn't been addressed. We're here holding on hope for Jedidiah. I'm sweating under my shirt. As somebody who did time here at the Huntsville unit.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm like waving myself. What are you having trouble with?
Coming back
You want me
in
to
the name
help?
of justice with my
Do you want me to
DPA
help?
shirt on. Don't kill for me. Don't kill for me. I
You
don't
said
want
you were
to
having
kill for
trouble.
me.
Do you want me to help?
It's okay back now.
Oh, okay.
I don't want any more murders.
Everyone say hi to Linda. Oh, wait. Back up.
Thing differently.
Everyone say hi to Linda. Why is it so? There.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you're right. Clementine said hi.
Okay.
See, we got.
A bunch of people are telling you hi, Gloria.
Oh, hi everybody.
I'm gonna rotate my.
This is driving me crazy. Crazier.
Crazier. Seems like we're going to be in for a long night.
All right. Oh man.
Man, you're kicking my water.
takes.
Kicking my
All
water.
right, and of course we got Miss Gloria. We got Miss Linda.
I just wish that
We got Miss Danny.
Hey.
We got Miss
Joy.
Joy. We got a brother here in support, all the way from Sweden.
I thought you were from Sweden?
Yes, we know.
Oh, I thought you said Switzerland.
Your camera's frozen up. Can you still hear me?
You live here in Huntsville?
just outside of Huntsville. Just outside of. But I do not support this.
No, I understand.
So we have a whole group over there
We'll come back to you.
for abolishing the death penalty right over there.
Really?
All those people right there.
Mighty crowd there at the outside of the prison in Huntsville, Texas.
Okay.
Rain on a big horse.
To those on the Texas Death Penalty Abolition Movement Facebook page, I am back.
Every week I visit.
We had a bit of confusion. We thought the stay had been lifted. It was a stay on a different issue and a different district.
Danny also
the stay that the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals granted to Jedidiah, that stay is still pending, and the Supreme Court hasn't ruled on it yet, is what I understand.
Yes, Clementine, come down and join us. Please, come down and join us.
Hello. So I'm out here in Huntsville with, I don't know, a bunch of people here, and we're waiting to see if Texas is going to be allowed to execute Jedidiah Murphy. Carrie Blackender, one of my heroes. Hello, Carrie. So, I'm not religious, so I'd be praying that the Supreme Court had a brain. But I guess if they do, Trump didn't know about it. Anyway.
Put down the Huntsville unit in Huntsville, Texas, in your GPS.
People here, including Jedidiah's brother.
She knows him so much that they started blocking her. Some of the wording started blocking her.
Yes. Isn't that rude? They blocked me.
Block her.
Yeah. People on the group on Facebook Live, some of the family liaisons have blocked me.
A brother from Sweden, right?
Yep.
Sweden is here. Chevis is here. Danny's here. Linda's here.
Hi, Chris from England. Not in my name,
I had my flu
absolutely.
shot this afternoon, and I'm running a fever, and I feel horrible right now. It's starting to kick in.
You're walking down there? Oh, you must be really close, Clementine. Well, you can't miss us. We're the big group of people in front of...
It's a big group. I wish there was more people. I'm really disappointed that we don't have more people.
Hi, Jamie from Austin. Hey, Edward. Edward, you were supposed to be here tonight.
They're supposed to be the anyone that is against the death penalty or for the death penalty is supposed to be on the other side, and we are supposed to be like if we are against it. So, but quite often we will end up with
We get mixed.
Carrie says she tweeted the ruling. Carrie Blackinger. She says she. I'm just saying she, you know.
Oh,
the,
okay.
The knowledge, the news is
okay.
being shared.
Okay. Yes, we definitely hope for the best. Okay, we are at the corner of Avenue I and 12th Street. Avenue I and 12th Street. If you know where the admin building is, then you know we're at that corner. There's a Subway right there. There is no one right now that I can tell that is supporting. At least I can't see anyone.
Why don't you try down there and see if that lady with the scooter's down there?
Yeah.
We have one lady.
Prison show?
It's the prison show. Yeah.
Not on your home page.
No, it's the prison show.
Driving down on her.
You should probably share that to your page.
Probably. Yep.
Cheering when they execute someone.
Yes, Emily, there are some appeals still going. And in case people don't understand, when there are appeals going on at this time, you know, the family is sitting, whoever's witnessing is sitting in that building, is sitting in this building right here, not knowing what's going on.
They just had a fire
at all.
Yeah. Last month.
Yeah, they had a clock. The clock stopped working for the longest time. See the cross at the back? It's over the over here. But the I think that's kind of ironic.
I know. It does seem like the busiest street, doesn't it?
I was looking at this, thinking, the fire was supposedly over there, but why is it here too? So it must have been a fairly bad fire. But nothing's happening like the clock.
No
media, no witnesses.
No. But I was explaining, when witnesses are in there right now, I mean, we think it's great that things are being filed, but the witnesses are in there. They don't know anything.
Right.
They know nothing. So they're just sitting in there with maybe a cup of water.
The first execution I witnessed, Carlos Santana, we sat in the administration building until 3 in the morning. But I had good company. I was with former U.S. Attorney General Ramsey Clark, who had represented Carlos in his final appeal. So, Terry Blackender posted on our Facebook Live that SCOTUS vacated the stay and that she tweeted the ruling.
Out of the Western District.
Okay, so Danny says that was out the ruling by the
Western. It was the stay vacated from the Western District, not the Fifth Circuit.
Hey, Randy. So it was the stay from the Western District, not the Fifth Circuit.
I think it's
so hopefully.
And they were specific about it.
They were?
Yeah, I read it on your phone.
And if it had a fire, there's got to be residue.
So Randy, we 6:14. The execution is scheduled for.
And I may add that I have a friend here, and I can't name him because he'd freak out. But he said people are. The drugs are in the vicinity of where the fire was.
Oh my goodness.
Well, they sent the fire department in, and the fire to get them, and the fire department had to go back because the fire was so hot that they couldn't reach it. They had to go back out. And now those drugs at a certain temperature are destroyed. They lose their effectiveness, and yet
they were already out of date.
Yeah, and they were tested.
They keep changing the date on the drugs.
What was it? 94%?
Oh yeah,
they were already at that before that.
They were out of date when they executed Billy.
Yeah.
In 2020.
If they were already at that 94.7% prior to the fire, how could they be that after the fire? I don't get it.
I don't believe anything they say, quite frankly. And that woman, what's her name? Amanda Hernandez or something?
Yeah.
She should be ashamed of herself for
Yeah, she should be.
putting out their lies. But
I just worry about that being structurally safe for people to walk in and out of if they had fire or water going through that hole where the clock is.
Well, they've been working there for...
Online. They showed it, the picture online of the fire department with the water.
I don't think they're going through there.
I just can't see. I'm
They
seeing that hole.
showed the picture online of the fire department with the water hose going through the clock tower, the clock hole, right? So, and now people are going to be walking in and out of there, right?
Yeah, thank you very much.
So how can that be structurally sound? All that water pressure. How can that be structurally sound?
I don't know.
And
I'm just noticing that hole.
Look at the roof.
Well, no.
Where that hole is, there used to be a
feeling so much trauma right now.
Yeah.
Because the only time I did was here at Huntsville. I didn't go to any units. I stayed here at Huntsville.
I was with my day. What's with this bunch here?
Who? I'm sure they're kids. And Gloria's heading over there.
Yeah, we're pitiful. We got all these walkers and canes. Oh my God! Look at us. We are so pitiful. And then we got Linda down at the end here sleeping. We got walkers, canes, and Linda sleeping.
We do need to organize.
We're good. We're good. But you know what? We're the ones out here.
Yeah.
We're the ones.
Straight up.
Damn it. We're the ones out here.
Oh my God, we are so pitiful. We are so pitiful. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Girl, all that went on. They forgot to meet me. They forgot to meet
I was
me.
in the
Yeah, the guys heard that.
They got it. They heard everything we
Tell you
said.
why.
Well, isn't that something?
Only
I was
Lord, only
unlawfully
Lord.
arrested.
We're the geriatric group.
We're the geriatric.
They said we were the
Geriatric.
geriatric group.
Geriatric cronies. We are. We are. This is bad.
That's some shit.
Got all these walkers and canes. Oh my God. This is bad.
And they got all these damn police officers.
I know. Like, what are we gonna do? You know. Trust me. What is this? What is this? She's walking past. Get the cane. Get the cane. I'm getting the cane.
Hi. Are you from... How are you? You got a sign.
Are you pro or are you?
No, she's from my thing.
Good. All right. I'll put my cane down.
Oh, I
You were walking
like
quick.
it. I like it. Oh, I like it.
Aw, I like that. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you for coming. Oh, you dropped it.
Whoop.
I brought it up for you.
Thank you.
And you do know today is World Day Against the Death Penalty, and they are trying to execute a Jewish man.
Yes.
Jedidiah Murphy.
Solitary confinement.
He is quite
All of my legal
the
motion,
Yes.
randoms and all of that.
He's been on death row
So
for
Years.
32, 36 years, something like that. 32 years.
I got out.
I think 32.
They've been there a long
Then my
time.
accuser had 14 against me.
We
So I was leaving an
we visit. We pull out inmates every week, and so we have seen him.
Are y'all
Often.
based in Huntsville?
I live just outside of Huntsville, and Danielle,
I live in the Woodlands.
Yeah, she works. She is a volunteer with the prison show,
I'm a prison chef.
and she's also a member of the Death Row Angels. And we try to help the inmates that have, I guess.
Death row, and we also help people who are life without parole or
Yeah.
anybody in prison.
Inmates basically that have issues that I don't know how you would word it. A lot of times, like the ones that are life without parole are quite often the
Yes, she made it. She did make it.
that, like say they get sent to, they'll get.
Hi, do you want to join us?
I'll put them here.
I'm sorry, I can't hear the.
I'm actually getting footage for Channel 7. It's an on-campus news channel. We're just doing that right now. That's what they're working on right now. So I'm just getting some shots. Go back in.
Oh, okay.
Do you mind if I film some of this?
Not at all. As long as you're not pro death penalty, we're cool.
We like our But no, we hope filing their appeals. They have you guys are sick.
They made us come all the way here.
So, back in 2012, we had a friend named Cleve Foster who was executed, and on his letters, back then it was like regular letters that we would write. Turn your ankle around. That was what he would put, and she had it tattooed because he would do a big hug.
Nobody's crossed over, have they?
No, they're still pending. It's still pending at the Supreme Court. I'll throw something at you. I don't know if I'd be able to. I mean, if it goes late tomorrow at work, I'll be like,
I'll call you every 5 minutes.
I'm gonna be like, you want to what?
We do a lot.
I went back to the county.
We do.
Well, Jamie, we still have some things pending.
Okay, say like this past summer, a lot of the units have a lot of the older units, and there was in the news they were reporting. PUCJ was saying that no inmates.
Williamson County and Georgetown, Round Rock, they'll compute his house to Travis County.
July. How many was it? 174 inmates passed away from June 1st until June September. 174 inmates.
I don't want to be a part of the bar at all.
Okay, y'all, don't forget to share this video. Make sure you share it all the way around. Wave at the guy doing the perimeter. Hey! Still pending at the Supreme Court. He was denied, or the Supreme Court vacated the stay given by the Western District. But to my knowledge, they have not vacated the stay given by the Fifth Circuit. At least since I've been on here, I glanced at Gloria's phone, and that's what I saw. But Nisi, if you can take a gander and see what you can find, I would greatly appreciate it. It's last time I went off this feed, you know, all hell broke loose. My face was on there and everything. It was not pretty, so I'd appreciate it. Or if anybody else can.
But I had to separate kind of out of the advocacy space because there were organizations that were denying.
I agree with you, Chris.
That claim to give second chances.
And if Edward is on here, Edward, you were supposed to be over here helping.
That's a lot of information officers, after violence projects, Center for Justice and Equity, grassroots leadership. These are all organizations that talk really hard for me. I wouldn't even hire them that wanted to exploit my experience.
Where is Abbott? Abbott is in his governor's mansion doing absolutely nothing. As we know.
Not every one of these guys.
And we love them. We love them.
Actually, about 10%.
My organization,
I would wager to say 10%
been able to help and assist.
Right.
Not just those who are formerly incarcerated or currently incarcerated, but low income, community members.
Yes, Michael, one of Ivan Cantu, Kangaroo, saved Jedidiah. Yes, Michael. Shave Jedidiah. Wonderful podcast, Cousins by Blood. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. Jedidiah and Rue are very close friends, and they're screaming, "Save Jedidiah." They're on death watch right now. Death watch. And they're screaming, "Save Jedidiah" right now. They just sent me a message from Death Watch. Absolutely, absolutely save Jedidiah. And I've gotten messages from Tanya or Tonya, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Southard's. Her son is the one that passed away in the Estelle unit. In the Estelle unit, people, from the heat. From the heat. She made a huge impact at the board meeting this past board meeting in August. She went up there and she told Brian Collier, "Let me see your hands. Your hands have the blood of my son on your hands." She knows Jedidiah's daughter and Jedidiah's granddaughter. Anyway, she sent me a message. Yes, Abbott is busy touting pro-life. Yes, Abbott is busy touting. What have you taken? You won't shut up.
You know what? You need to just sit there, girl. I'm on my. You know.
Yeah. She's on her kick. Yes, Abbott is sitting there touting pro-life, but that's until they're born. That's when it stops. That's when it stops. That's when it stops. The pro-life is when it stops for Abbott, when they're born. And right now he probably doesn't even know Jedidiah's name. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. So just remember, everyone on Death Watch is sitting there screaming, "Save Jedidiah, save Jedidiah." Yes, the hypocrisy of that man. Absolutely. God, I just want to spit on him. Okay, move. I'm going to get everybody's... Not you. I was talking about her.
She yells at me all the time.
He only cares about fetuses, but not once.
Get the crowd down there.
I've already gotten them.
Yeah, but there's a Mimi.
I've already gotten them because y'all were standing in front.
The Mimi's anti.
What Mimi? Oh, Mimi. There's a kitty. There's always kitties around the prisons. So, again, I want to say that right now, yeah, thank you, Sally. It's very, while we are celebrating out here that we do not have word from the Supreme Court, keep in mind his family is in that admin building. And they can't get drinks. They can't get, because they stopped that. They used to allow us to get drinks in the vending machine, but they stopped that.
Man.
So they're in there just waiting for the phone to ring. So if it goes to 10 o'clock tonight, they're just going to be waiting in there with no word from the Supreme Court. He's 13. He's against the... Aw. That's sweet, Sally.
Oh, here I am looking around. Don't do that. Like, where's mom at?
Okay, so it's 6:32 right now. Remember to go and share this video. Share it on any of your groups. I don't care what group it's in. If you think that they would be remotely interested or just to piss them off, share it. Because God knows I do that. I do it just to piss people off all the time. No, I've been on my phone. I can't do it when I'm on the...
These young people are journalism students.
Yeah, they told me. With it, yeah.
So we're going to be on...
What about them?
Who?
Them.
The big group you were talking to.
Oh, they're ethics students from San Houston. I said, you should invite TDC to your class because they have no ethics. And I told them about World Day Against the Death Penalty. You know, I took all of this literature I had to Eurasia morning because I spoke to a class. And when I turned around, it was all gone, so I had nothing to give to anybody. Hi, I'm Gloria.
Hi, I'm Clementine.
What's your name? Clementine. Oh, how pretty. Why?
She was on our the prison show's feed, and she walked down here.
Yeah, I'm a student at the
You're at San Houston?
She yelled at me to move, so I
Oh,
moved.
whoops, sorry. I keep thinking.
I did yell at her.
Okay, here's the journalism students and their friends.
The fire was, if you can see up, it was pretty much where the clock is.
And then here, this house up here, right here.
Oh.
And where the clock is, and then there's the damage on the roof.
Yeah, damage on the roof. And then where that old clock was, over there. Why did it... We don't know why it went on, caught on fire.
forensic chemistry. Forensic science.
Really?
Oh, wow. I would fail so bad.
Live on the prison show on Facebook or what?
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just a journalism student doing the story on the execution that's happening right now, so that's why we're recording, getting shots of people and everything.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if it would be possible to get the back of your shirt for a shot.
Unfortunately, we'll
Thank
be
you.
back in a couple of weeks. There's another
Yes, thank you.
Sorry.
You're good.
I've got a brace on. So.
You want to
Yes,
get
I know
mine
my
as well?
butt's big.
So, is anything happening?
Oh my gosh.
Joy?
Yes, I would love that shirt.
Oh, getting so close. No, I'm looking it up now.
So,
Mine just says the
this is
prison
just
show.
like a waving
But
game.
that stands for so much.
I know.
Just show it a little bit more.
I'm looking. Oh. Wait.
I think this is excellent that journalism students are coming here
Yes, ma'am.
to do this. I'm part of the prison show. We're a radio 90.1,
Yeah.
and every Friday night we do a show, a radio show specific for prison prisoners and their families.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2
Channel in
hours.
into the radio show? About
Yeah.
prisoners?
Yeah, they can listen.
Oh, they can listen.
Listen, and their families can listen, and we have guests that come on, like he comes on for mass incarceration and different topics. We even had Brian Collier come on,
God.
and he
You had him on your show?
Yeah, I'm
yes, and we were able to ask him a set of questions.
The last time the prison show had on Wayne Scott, I picketed.
What?
I get a letter every week.
Really?
Actually, do you mind if I spoke to you for if you'd like to?
Wait.
I'm here for the cause.
Perfect for the cause.
Also, I have a question. So, me and my partner were doing a research project on like inmate labor and just TCP.
It's out of the Western District.
We're wondering if you there's
That's
no
the
any
Western
advocacy
district.
Yeah.
groups that are like.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't remember which one you said.
I mean that's an easy question for me to say. All of us
Yeah.
are, but
See how
somebody
it's
that's
worded?
intimately involved in it. Yeah.
The October 6th order of the United States District
I have
Court
my
of the
in-prison
Western
slavery
District
T-shirt.
Come on.
is vacated.
Really?
Justice Sotomayor, Justin
No.
Keegan, and Justin Jackson.
I don't even have my
They
hood.
denied
I'm
it.
glad it's not raining.
Okay, yes, because that was the 3 that were in favor of the
Yeah,
state.
but that's the Western District.
Yes.
So that's not the Fifth Circuit stay.
Right.
Do you think like right here?
Okay. So what's this application referred to the court?
That's it. It would. That's the whole thing.
Yes. That's that's all.
But
I have you stand
my
over
problem
here.
is, and I think it's the entire. I don't think there's another one. I think that's the whole one. But they're saying,
There's still one more.
yeah, I think that's the whole one. Don't you?
I don't know, but we haven't seen anybody come across those, so maybe.
Well, they still have the other two. Here, let me see. Here, hold that.
Come just a little closer.
Didn't the organization's name? I can't think of it right now.
Who?
I'm trying to get up.
Robertson?
Oh my God. And indefinite
Solitary confinement.
solitary confinement.
You're just a little tall for our tripod, so we need you down on the hill.
Oh my God, how do I get over?
Oh, just swipe.
Really?
It's not going.
It's. Oh, yeah, it's a swipe. You have to swipe harder. Swipe!
Perfect. You're
Oh.
And in use? No.
No, it's a swipe. We don't. My phone's a swiper. My phone's a swipe. I don't have buttons. Oh dear. Sorry. So we it's. Oh, I like that shirt. Don't kill for me. I oppose the death penalty. I want that. Who's being executed tonight? Jedidiah Isaac Murphy.
And then if you see me like going off and just keep on looking.
A Jewish man, and he is being executed on World Day Against the Death Penalty. World Day Against the Death Penalty. This is Joy, by the way.
They know it's not me. I'm nice.
Oh, do you hear Danielle?
Yeah.
She's trying to say I'm not nice. I am nice.
It's a clear violation of the Eighth Amendment.
Just listen to him.
Yeah. It's cruel.
He's a good speaker.
It's unusual. And since 1973, we've had 195 persons.
Yes, Vicky, there's an execution tonight on World Day Against the Death
So
Penalty.
that should let us know that there's more.
Did I mention that? It is World Day
inside.
Against
Guess what? I don't
the
give a
Death
damn if
Penalty.
it does worse. I don't want your fate in the hands of these folks. These folks who had me come to prison barefoot in the rain. Don't want that at all. I'm not only against executions in Texas, but executions anywhere.
Listen to him.
Across the world. The state, a fictional person, shouldn't have the authority. If the Supreme Court has ruled that the state doesn't have the authority to exert forced licenses upon us, that we have a natural right to travel, then they shouldn't have the authority to execute, especially when they're using crazy drugs, when they're abusing folks on the way to the death to the execution chamber, and when it ever comes to an execution date,
Yes.
an individual has dealt with years and years of pain, intentional abuse, denial of medical care. So no, as a former inmate, a 2-time felon, I say let all of us free. Let all of us go and hold Brian Collier and the rest of his cohort members accountable. Mm-hmm. Let them sit in the walls for 6 years. Let them sit in Polunsky for 5 years, like my good friend Howard Lewis.
Absolutely, Jennifer.
Let some of these judges sit in TDCJ for 20, 30 years, like my good friend Rodney Reed. You know, so I'm not only against it, I'm absolutely against it in every way, shape, or form.
So I heard you were part of that radio show. Is there anything else that you can tell me about how to get like awareness out for this? Any platforms that you're on for this?
For sure. So I am the in-mass incarceration reporter on 90.1 FM KPFT's The Prison Show. The Prison Show has been on the air for 40 years. We amplify not just prison conditions, but the life after prison. That's labeled as re-entry. Mm-hmm. But to me, re-entry is a failed project here in the state of Texas.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah.
I've applied for 30 jobs here in the state of Texas. And if you saw the work I did, you'd say, man, you're qualified to be a director here, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. But there's so many other platforms. You've got Miss Gloria and her band of, her banditos with the Texas movement to abolish the death penalty. Mm-hmm. You've got Miss Linda and Miss Danny with Death Row Angels of Texas who make weekly, recurring visits here to TDCJ to visit with inmates. I don't like the word inmate, persons, You've also got the Death Row Soul Collective, who's intimately involved with brothers and sisters on the inside across the nation. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we don't just have this issue here in Texas. Alabama's on a killing spree. Florida's on a killing spree. Oklahoma's on a killing spree and can't even see straight. But there's also death penalty action, doing great work around the country. And we're all in unison. Doesn't matter the T-shirt or the label. We're all seeking to abolish the death penalty.
The same cause.
Yeah, the same
Sorry,
cause.
I was trying.
The same cause.
This came out of the United Court of Criminal.
There's a group at the University of Texas at Austin.
Sorry, guys, hang on.
Prison and Jail Innovation Lab.
So this was
Dr. Michelle
the
Dyke.
circuit.
She's been involved in prison reform for a couple of decades. That's a great resource to use as well. To talk about the inner advocacy. There's often just the focus on what we're doing out here on the inside, but they're also working.
Is that the one
well.
that's?
But then there's the matter of
for the Supreme Court.
Prison labor.
When did that come out?
Absolute slavery.
This is the one.
This is slavery. Again, I caught a nasty
one that you had.
Transport vehicle called the Bluebird in Austin, Texas.
We're trying to figure out what's going on here, guys. Hang on.
5 a.m. Traveling to TDCJ in the rain, barefoot.
Western District
Once I got here, I was yelled to strip naked and show my ass.
So it came out of Fifth Circuit.
Show my nuts. All that kind of vulgar language.
So it's not the Supreme Court ruling. It's a Fifth Circuit ruling.
My inmate trust that transferred from the county jail. I was not given an opportunity to make commissary.
They vacated the stay that came out.
I didn't get that $60 back. So TDCJ not only owes me for a wrongful conviction, but they owe me for the $60 that I never got.
Are you working on getting this fixed with any lawyers?
I am a former inmate lawyer, so I'm working on a civil rights lawsuit myself.
It says it right there.
You can't necessarily trust legal professionals here in the state of Texas.
I mean,
they're under the bar. Once somebody is attributed to the bar, they've already made an agreement to not do anything radical, not really stand up.
I mean, I've seen.
not violate any court rules.
I know, but it just seems crazy because it's.
I've got some legal professionals that are counsel,
coming at us,
but nobody that
two different districts
legal,
coming at
legal
us.
counsel in particular. But I am
Well, you see, I hadn't.
He's filing. They're filing all over the place. It's like, well, if they turn us down here, then we'll file over there, and then maybe we'll file
his
over here, and then
his attorney.
His
His attorneys are trying.
like Pop was a weasel.
His attorneys are definitely trying.
I know. So
We'll be happy to help you, Jennifer.
yeah, they were listening to him. Something's definitely holding it up though, because
I know he's got the two other things. He, all this. I want to show him.
It is 6:36. The execution has not happened.
thank God.
Thank somebody. I'm wondering what what's happening with the Supreme Court.
Okay.
Well, we
know?
we kind of have.
I just
We don't really know, but we have something.
I just went and looked because when I glanced at yours, I didn't really look.
Mm-hmm.
But she just brought me her phone.
Take my number, I can send
So,
you my calendar and y'all can pick a day.
The Apes group said that the stay came out of the Western District. You remember that they
Right.
But I disagree. Looking at this,
Indefinite solitary confinement.
this is the Supreme Court docket,
Wow.
and it says and this is where it was, the stay of execution was vacated. The Supreme Court vacated it, which is what the Attorney General wanted.
Right.
But it says the lower court was the Fifth Circuit.
I can get you in touch.
So
Yeah.
they vacated the lower court's stay.
The Fifth Circuit stay.
The one from
The Fifth Circuit.
yeah.
So why isn't the execution happening?
Because they still had two other things pending, remember?
Okay.
They vacated the stay from yesterday when it was the three judges that.
Yeah, they vacated that one. But
one-
remember, right before we got here, his attorneys filed two things. So they're still working on those two. But this, no, it was not out of the lower court. Oh, well, it was out of the lower court, Fifth Circuit.
Fifth Circuit. That's strange because the Fifth Circuit is very stingy
Yeah, but
with giving stays.
I don't know what you're... but I want to show you so you can understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
Look. Gloria. Look.
Now they all know what right.
I have no idea what it is.
Sorry, they all know it.
So here's where this stay was vacated. And this is the Supreme Court docket for Jedidiah. The lower court is the Fifth Circuit.
That is
This is where they vacated it. So
main job because they have to work
Says application 2-3 blah 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 to vacate the stay of execution.
I'm gonna sit in this chair for a minute. Vacate the stay. The October 6th order of the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Texas is vacated. Judge Sotomayor, Judge Kagan, They're trying to figure this out.
would deny the application.
the balance in between the guard and an inmate.
it's
And the inmate
right
says, I don't do that.
lower court
It's the Fifth Circuit.
Better eat that.
Right. So, why? So the execution is not happening because there's other stuff
pending. Yeah.
Okay. So we could be here
After I arrived,
All night?
they did give out raises. So we
No.
get
They will.
only eat once.
They'll. We were here for one execution and they said they were stopping at 11 because they wouldn't have time to get things ready.
Yeah.
So we could be here till 11 tonight.
I think they've changed it to 10 now.
Or have they?
Yeah.
39 back
Oh, Lordy, Lordy.
Oh.
4 days. Hi, Casey Huff and Maxine.
Well, is Carrie still on there?
I don't think, I don't know. Oh, and Danila and Valdula is on. Casey, I'm not sure where you're from.
There's like trustee jobs,
Patricia, Denise,
and
Terry Dean.
I guess trustees were low at that time.
I don't know if Carrie's still on. I don't know how to check.
Drag me to help sweep.
I'm not very good at this.
If it
Oh,
goes...
and I've got a low battery.
Justice
So,
for
folks,
emergency
what I'm going to do
action.
is turn this off, and maybe if something happens, I will get back on. Because I've got 20% of my battery.
if it goes past 10 or 11, then it has to be called off because TDCJ cannot follow their policies. I think they changed it to 10. It used to be 11.
Yeah, at 2 a.m. to clean up after an inmate had thrown up, secreted over himself.
It's been a long time since
I'll never forget it. Never forget it, right? It's like 2:15.
Did not have time to stop
Still
and
waking up.
I should have. I was going to grab some fries at McDonald's, and
When you know what, I passed by it by mistake.
He's just having a good time. Trying to stay awake, I guess. Like you're not walking past the
They used to not have the chain, and now they have the chain up.
So
What's up with that?
fuck this, I ain't doing shit.
You're dangerous, Gloria.
Good.
Use that walker. Go on.
Knock him over the head with it. The seat is really
well, this
heavy.
says Texas asked the justices for emergency action so the state could carry out an execution despite 2 lower court rulings that put a man's sentence on hold.
Temporary
That's
phone
what
charge.
Courthouse News says.
Acting up. I guess I'm gonna go get it and see what
Sitting my back all the way to the
The little man that's scared of me is not out here tonight.
What little man?
The little
They
guy.
know, they might see tattoos, they might see guys with eyes. I can't speak
I think Linda needs fluids.
Over the top of her head in the form of an ice bucket.
She drove. She worked. Drove. Worked again.
Where's David?
I don't know. I don't know.
Or they'll somebody threaten to come to them.
Where'd David go?
Where did David go?
What'd you do with David?
I think we sit in the car. He asked me, he said, "Is it time to go?" And I said, "No, we can't go until we know what's going on here, you know." And
You gotta
he
play
said-
that kind of
I said,
game.
"You know,"
And
I said, "Well, don't you know
and that's
get out
fun
here
to
at
see,
7
but
o'clock?" I said,
you
"Normally
gotta
we
have been
do,
there
but
for 10 years.
tonight we're not going to, you know."
Yes, tonight's gonna be a long night, I think.
Now, it's cool getting out of the unit sometimes just to.
I think we knew that yesterday.
Yeah.
We kind of had an idea.
Always came from threats. Always came from or it always came from negligence. Once we were done, the guard would leave us.
I'd really like a cigarette.
You what?
Really like a cigarette right now.
Oh, me too. But oh my God. No, Stacy, nothing new. I think that we kind of figured that vacated thing from the Supreme Court was from the Fifth Circuit. So, thank you, Annika. Yeah, Gloria always gives them hell.
Sweaty balls. Oh.
That was very random, Joy.
Well, he said he was sweating balls, and it just reminded me of that commercial, or not the commercial, the Saturday Night Live, you know, the sweaty balls. Never mind. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I had that so many years ago.
Yes.
Oh, that makes me feel old.
The schools that are made private businesses. The products that are exported private entities. So it's absolutely private curriculum.
Pardon me?
Non-existent, just about, I remember getting to medical in my 30s.
Well, I'm in Yep. But it's still pending before the Supreme Court. So, well, I hope somebody hears your prayers. Yes.
Well, isn't that something, Christian?
Isn't that something? Isn't that special?
Right.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Christian. I thought you were being... I read your first... My apologies. I was like, oh hell no. Yeah, thank you, Paul.
And Boots can't find them?
No, I got them after... I borrowed a phone after someone got off the phone. I borrowed a phone.
I'm fine.
So I managed to figure out what was going on. I believe that the stay that was vacated came out of the Fifth Circuit. There was talk that the stay came out of the lower court, the Western District, that the stay was still available for the Fifth Circuit. I do not believe that that is the case. What do you think, Paul?
Okay, because we figured out the way the mail is going now, we're going to sign them in a couple of weeks.
Thank you, Christian.
And out in October, and maybe they'll get there by Christmas.
Physicians are inebriated at the time of procedure, so
Right.
They'll diagnose medicine
And thank you, Sally. I appreciate it.
Sitting here with our signs and everything.
I am very curious what Paul thinks, because Paul, I trust Paul. Paul is in the know. And
okay, and just make sure they're not religious cards, because not everybody's religious. So something cute.
he still has a couple things. Yeah, I know. There's so many different conversations going on at one time. It's hard to keep track. I know. That's why I was looking at the Supreme, or attempted to look at the Supreme Court website. But
anyway,
thank you, Paul. We were.
Well, maybe they'll turn.
Thank you, Sharon. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, Paul, when we're out here, it's hard because you want to keep everyone updated, but you want to get the facts. And I jumped on, another organization's information, and I should not have. And I apologize to everyone listening. But no, that's not the case, and I should not have jumped on it. Thank you, Paul. So right now we're waiting on two things from the Supreme Court. We're waiting on exactly what Paul said. Right. It's now before and we kind of figured that Supreme Court or CCA was going to deny the drug issue, of course. Yeah, so we got two things pending right now. The drugs and a stay of execution, Gloria.
Huh? The drugs what?
A stay for the drugs and a stay for a stay of execution before the Supreme Court.
And the Associated Press just wrote an article that the execution's going to proceed. They wrote it at 6:08 our time.
Okay, the Associated Press, Paul, wrote something at 6:08, saying the execution is going to proceed. But I mean, that was an hour ago.
But they do say still pending before the High Court is another.
Okay,
request.
never mind. Yeah, it was wrong. Never mind.
Could I take videos of y'all?
About the drug.
You could take pictures of, yeah.
Faith, can you come here?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Journalism. Okay. Can you hold this? Can I have you hold up a few signs? Over here.
Yeah, that is a bad headline. You got that right, Paul.
Yeah, really.
You got that right, Paul.
Pretend like you're protesting.
Yeah, out-of-date drugs that were in a building that burned. They got all kind. I mean, come on now, Jesus. Hey, Paul, are you in the death penalty group with Abe? Because they're putting out bad information.
Hold up this one. Do this. Cheer. Like, I think you can. Okay, just. This is good. This is good stuff.
And I feel like an idiot because I got on your microphone and said something to all these people.
Put it in the air.
His brother was listening.
Put it in the air.
His brother was listening.
That's good.
And that's Abe. Abe was the one saying that. I should have never listened.
Right. Another reason not to listen to her.
I love your sign. It's so pretty.
Did you see what came out on the AP?
Yes, I'm just looking at
So
that.
they overturned the stay?
But
Yeah,
if
the
you
state.
continue reading, it says that there's other issues pending. But that headline is misleading.
But the stay was overturned a while back.
This is really confusing.
The stay was overturned earlier.
Yeah, I saw that headline and my heart sank.
Yeah.
You didn't know what it said. No.
Gets in the way. I don't like these comments.
That's why I told you to put it in
Yeah,
the
that
air.
headline.
That's good, y'all. Thank you. That's so
Well, and I guess the headline was correct because the
It
stay
was correct, but it wasn't the whole story.
No.
Well, now this is nuts. They said still pending before the High Court is another request that was filed late today asking to be delayed over the claims of drugs he's to be injected with or exposed to extreme heat and smoke during the recent fire. I thought they had already denied
That was at the CCA, but they're pushing it. His attorneys pushed it to Supreme Court.
So now they've got to decide that.
Right. When they knew the likelihood that it was going to be turned down at the for the stay at the Fifth Circuit thing, they pushed in these two.
Okay.
Which was a good, I mean, it was a good idea. I think it was, yeah. So right now it's a stay of execution waiting and the drugs. That's what we're waiting on.
It used to be that by 11 o'clock at night they would call everything off because they couldn't get ready in time. Danny said now they've moved that till 10 o'clock.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
But you know how some, like Amanda Hernandez with TDCJ, one day she puts out one thing and another day she puts out something else.
She should be ashamed of herself.
I mean, really, she really does. She'll make a play with words.
Yeah, so you don't know what's
Right. And she makes a play with words with me too. One of them, several of them, have you ever dealt with a unit? Like, I deal with a few of them. Family liaisons at the unit level, you're supposed to work with them prior to kicking it up. Well, one of them blocked me. I'm like, what the hell? They blocked me.
They really don't like her.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm trying to get things done, and
it's because she CCs everybody.
Yeah, I mean I do. But if you want to get something done for if you want to get something done for somebody, you do that, and that way they can't make the play on words like they used to. And she's good at it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is it 10? Hey, are you listening? Is it 10 or is it 11? We want to know. I don't know. She called one.
Now, at least I'm clear. They haven't walked anybody.
No, they haven't. Gloria called one night when it was Stephen Barbie. She called, and the lady that answered the phone thought Gloria worked for TDCJ at first. She was wondering what was taking so long with Stephen Barbie. And the lady thought Gloria worked there, so she was like, I don't know. We can't figure it out. And she would have never said that to someone.
Not to me.
She would have never said that. It turns out...
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it turns out that Stephen Barbie had severe arthritis, and he couldn't lift his arms. Well, they had to put the...
Yeah, they couldn't straighten his arms out.
They couldn't straighten, and they had to put the IV in his neck. And they have to put IVs in my neck. Now, I know how painful it is, and they give me something to deaden it. You know damn well they didn't give him anything to deaden it.
Yeah, they had to put the cord in his neck. They had to cut it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They cut you. And they, I mean...
Grow up, reading about slavery, TDCJ, you see it in every way, shape.
Keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
I'll probably be over asking more questions.
What do you, how do you feel about
Oh, yeah. Texas Department of Jackaloons would lie to Jesus Christ to kill someone. Yes, they would. Hey, Donna.
All of these public servants had taken oath to uphold the Constitution or to uphold the law.
The bats are out.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Athletes cannot get paid. Why can't a guy work 4 days a week get incentivized in some kind of regard to take care of himself? So I think it's slave labor.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys. I made me... I put it right up in my face again. Those, the documentary people, they were at the station Friday night.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, and when I sat down, they put the camera, and when I turned, the camera was like this far from my face, and I was like, going up my nose much?
Oh my gosh.
But he showed it to me, and it looked far back.
Oh, really?
But it was really like...
They have pretty sophisticated equipment.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Because they had me walking around the cemetery talking about different headstones. And they were like way over. I'm like, can you see me? And they're like, we're in your face.
Okay.
Let's say guys on the inside.
Jeffrey, no, he did not get or he got a stay, but Supreme Court vacated it.
Supreme Court vacated.
Stupid Supreme Court. Damn them.
Just say, hey, I can earn something, make something of myself, and when I get out, I can present myself back to my family much better. But you have guys
Oh, God.
Oh, thank you, Sally. And thank you, Sherry.
I don't think I'm going to the gym in the morning.
Get a job.
7-11.
While on the job.
What time's your first class tomorrow?
So it's it needs to end.
How far do you
I've
live
got
from
clients
Kansas?
here. I've got clients at the Bird.
less than like a mile off campus. It's close.
How long does it take you to walk?
Nobody gives a favorable opinion.
You what?
Parked in the parking garage.
The folks who are more positive simply just taking the means to hoping that if a clean record of my work and that's something that can be presented, it needs to end. Maybe if we identify some of these private companies that are keeping this prison industrial complex going, maybe we can demand the Supreme Court to ensure that those amounts pay. Like how can I give TDCJ to pay?
Oh,
Sleep
yeah,
in.
I remember that.
I do think
I Sweden, the clock is 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning?
Jet lag.
How many days are you in Texas?
7 days.
All he can see is
I arrived Saturday and we leave Saturday again.
Why wouldn't they let you see?
I made the mistake to say I'm making a film and they wanted to know everything about it. I could have been just on a visiting list, I guess, but, when I told them.
I didn't work for my brother did.
I write for a newspaper, and
but then we could also do a whole lot more on the outside.
they finally, I kept calling to see if
Who's
they
this
got
coming
my
out from the
letter
administration
from my
building?
editor.
Hello, hey, admin
What?
building,
And
admin.
One time they said,
I don't
"Front,
see
front,
anybody."
Front. Front. I'm like, yeah. No, we haven't.
I don't see.
They finally admitted they had it, and then they
I don't.
said,
What are you doing? That's just a guard.
Oh no,
They're leaving work. Never mind.
Yeah.
People aren't even trying
In front of the admin building.
do it anymore.
They're leaving work.
I mean, I write for this paper.
Just getting excited for a minute.
Oh Lord, I don't try to interview people anymore. Well, one of the guys on death row calls me mom. He's adopted me. His mother died.
What's going on?
about
What's
10
going on?
years
Oh
ago.
shit. Gloria, pay attention here. What's going on?
Shit, I don't know. You
Nothing.
can't see.
I know it's dark and I'm seeing movement.
There is nothing going on.
I know, but
There's people walking.
Yeah, it's just
Get out of prison, the only industry that's really outside of commercial.
get off the phone and pay attention.
I was paying attention.
No, you're not. You've been talking on the phone the whole. Get off the phone.
No, I saw a bunch of people walking down the walkway.
We
It
need a
freaked me out. They're all in dark. Freaked me out. Oh
Yeah.
You see that? I saw a bunch of people all grouped together walking down the
I only
walkway.
see one person.
Oh, I saw
Donna, his name is Jedidiah Murphy.
puddles all walking all at once. It freaked me out.
It's almost like being
There was like one,
Oh,
two, three. Do you see the whole
you gotta know
pile?
what to say. You got
They're
to
all grouped
play the
together and
game,
they're all walking
play
all
it
at
safe,
once.
you
It
know,
freaked me out.
yourself.
Okay.
Well, they stopped.
Yes, they stopped. You're right. We're good. I think we're good.
And I know guys that overcame,
It might be break time.
the time.
They're all staring at us. One, two, three.
It's probably no. They're staring at you.
Keep your mouth shut. Just sit there and be quiet. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm getting antsy. I have not eaten in hours. My blood sugar's low. All right.
My ass hurts.
Probably because you've been sitting on it all day. Get up and do something.
Oh, you're one to talk. You've been on the phone.
I've been standing all day. I'm in a lot of pain. You're in pain.
They need to light up that sidewalk.
See, now people are walking again.
They're not walking, they're standing still.
Here, ask him to put the light on.
Yes, I can't see anything. And I'm seeing people walking and it's freaking me out.
Well, you're seeing things. I don't see anybody walking.
I have glasses. Please play music.
What do you? Which opinion are you talking about, Nisi? Because they've got two opinions that we're waiting on: the stay of execution and the drugs.
Trying to watch what's going on.
Oh hell no! This cross. Oh, hell
I'm
no.
sitting there on her butt, talking on the phone.
The stay of execution. Well, they vacated the one from the Fifth Circuit. They vacated that one. They vacated that a while back.
Still no word.
No, and you know that that was from the Fifth Circuit that was vacated. That wasn't from the lower court.
Yeah.
So who are those people?
I think that's just media.
Well, why are they out there?
Yeah, we know, Jennifer. And we know that they tell them to turn off the lights for us.
Why do they not have the lights on down there? It's really irritating. They're doing it to freak me out. I know it.
No problem. I know Austin Gloria is hilarious.
What the heck was that?
And I'm going to say it again. Edward, you said you were going to be over here.
Yeah, where is Edward? He said he was going to be here.
You still alive, Miss Dane?
Yes.
Edward, you lied. You said you were going to be here. This is World Day Against the Death Penalty. Where are you? You said you were going to stand here with us.
The drugs are still before the Supreme Court. You haven't. We've just been standing here.
Support the death penalty. Be here with us. I hate that. All these people.
I did show earlier the areas of the building that were damaged by the fire. And I do know, I know a few people in the Huntsville unit that said the drugs were located in an area. And then, of course, the fire department said that they had to go in and get the drugs.
There is one person. I'm going to call the Public Information Office.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Chevis Watson, back in mass incarceration reporter on the Prison Show. Guess what? I've got 4 words. Don't kill for me.
Yes.
Don't kill for me.
Amen.
That's my message to Greg Abbott. That's my message to Lucky Charm Ken Paxton.
Amen.
Yeah.
And Dan Patrick. And all your ESPN friends. Don't kill for me.
Amen.
Don't kill for me. I'm fringed up. As the book of Numbers tells us, who are Jews. Hoping that the Holy Spirit comes to visit these liars and manipulators with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
Amen.
And they see Jedidiah as the person that he is, rather than the piece of paper that they continue to use to weaponize him on. Have you ever done anything wrong? I know I have.
Ken Paxton has.
Ken and Angela Paxton.
He got away with it.
And he got away with it. But do you think for a second that Ken Paxton is saying, "Damn, I got off from that. I got to play it safe," or maybe he's saying, "I'm just going to be a better person." Well, guys that are in here have those same kind of thoughts. Guys in here who have committed murder or any kind of assault, at some point it clicks and they say, "Hey, I can take a chance on me. I'm ready to invest in myself and become the person I want to become." And they share this. They share this with visitors. They share this with other brothers inside or other sisters inside. But they share this with the guards. They share this with the sergeants and the lieutenants. And it's simply denied. It's simply ignored. You're always held to that conviction. We're out here wondering, when will this stop? But I'm also wondering, where are the rest of the 30-year-olds and 20-year-olds, 40-year-olds out here? We've got older women out here.
Hey
older
now.
women and men. And these are older women and men that have been carrying the torch for a very long time.
We have Clementine.
We've got one other person under 30 here.
We had 2 classes here.
Yeah, we have classes here, but Clementine.
But I'm talking about some people that are going to come and stay.
Stay.
Not folks that are coming just to get a word or do something for a class or a course, but that's going to come out here and sit in the rain, or come out here and bring coffee, come out here and bring an umbrella, come out here and bring their best spirit to help uplift the spirits of folks who have been carrying this travesty, this shit for decades.
Okay, I'm calling TVC.
We've had too many. We've had too many that have been wrongfully murdered. We've got too many that are still on death row that are innocent. Melissa Lucio.
Execution. Who's calling? My name is Gloria.
Gloria's calling public information.
Pardon me? Why do you need my name? I just want to know if there's an execution happening.
Are you a reporter?
Yes, I'm a reporter.
Okay, which outlet?
Workers' World newspaper.
All right, hang on just 1 second.
Okay, I don't know if I'm talking to the FBI or TVC.
It's funny how people you see you on lives and stuff, but they don't say nothing when it's just another day.
Hi, I'm calling to find out what's going on with tonight's execution.
Can I have your name?
Pardon me?
Can I have your name?
What is your name?
My name is Amanda Hernandez. I'm the Director of Communications for TDPJ.
Okay, my name is Gloria Ruback.
Gloria Ruback? Can you spell that for me?
R-U-B-A-C.
R-U-B-A-C. And who are you with?
Workers' World newspaper.
Workers' World newspaper. So at this time, it is still pending.
Okay. I'm curious because I'm outside and there's a large group of people that look like they've just come out of the administration building. I don't know if that's news media or witnesses or just a group of people hanging out on your sidewalk.
If you're saying it's 5 o'clock, it's 7:30 here, ma'am. And
No, I didn't say 5 o'clock. I said there's a group of people hanging out on your sidewalk.
Hanging out on my sidewalk, yes, they're allowed to be there. They're part of the, they work here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was witnesses.
Because
If it was
there's
news
no
media.
light. There's no light.
There's no lights on your sidewalk, so it's hard to see.
Right. So you're with a newspaper, a media group, and you're outside right now?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Where are you stationed, ma'am?
What are you, the FBI? I'm a reporter. There's also a film crew here from Los Angeles. You want me to ask them for their full names?
Well, ma'am, I know who they are, and I know where they are. And I told them to be there. That's my job.
Oh. Okay. Whatever. Fuck you, stupid woman. Fuck you. Where am I stationed?
I'm on the walker right by.
Jesus. Oh, that's spider. Hello?
I'm stationed. Did you hear it? Where are you stationed?
Like, don't we have a right to privacy? I'm a public community member calling. That's all you need to know.
Hey. Nothing's happened. we're still out here waiting. Oh, they turned the lights on. Bless her little friggin' heart. I just called it. Huh?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
They did lift the stay, but his attorneys appealed. You know, the CCA denied his appeal about the drugs being messed up because they were in the fire, and his attorneys have appealed that all the way to the Supreme Court. Is there another issue besides the drugs?
Yeah, just his request for a stay of execution.
Yeah, we got
just a plain stay of execution.
Yeah, there's the issue of the drugs that were in the fire. You know, there's a big hole in the front of the walls where the clock used to be. Apparently, the fire hoses were.
I don't think so. Not that I heard. Arnold is stationed in West Virginia.
Yes.
Donna, the fire was, I believe, in August. It was right before the lockdown started.
He had it filed in one in the Western and one in yeah.
What did Merrill have to say?
It was only carried down to one of them.
To do which? Yeah, I mean, we've been out here a few times waiting on them, you know, till after dark. Dwayne Buck's execution was one. I forgot the dude's name from Collin County.
Yeah.
Striking my heart.
Yeah. Charles Hood. I mean,
no, he actually got commuted. But we were out here till 11 o'clock for him. We've been out here several times. Who? I don't know. Several years. Who was the guy that got a stay, so they took him back to Biloxi, then the stay was reversed, they made a U-turn.
Charles Hood.
That was Charles Hood.
Who?
Charles Hood.
Yeah,
that's
Charles
the one I
Hood.
took.
And
Yeah.
one of his family members got in a car accident on the way back.
Charles Hood.
Yes.
He actually got off death row. I thought
Yeah, he got life.
He got life, yeah. I thought he was going to get a stay that night.
His brother or someone got in a
The
car
judge
accident
was
on the way
sleeping
back.
with the DA, or I don't know, something weird.
Yeah, they all sleep with the DA.
Danny said they all sleep together. One big slumber party for the.
I know.
For the ruling class.
Yeah, no, they only go up to a certain time.
Well, I just called Amanda Hernandez, a pendeja, and asked what was happening. She wanted my name, where was I, who did I write for. I told her I was a reporter.
Where you were stationed?
Yeah, where was I stationed? Like, up your ass, lady. So I just asked her, are you there? She's their spokesperson, that lies for them all the time, for the media. But she was giving me the third degree. TDC.
Amanda Hernandez.
She's their public information officer.
That's the one that says they get great food. Fantastic food.
Oh, Danny said, she said that y'all get fantastic food, Spider. Aren't you happy to hear that?
You can email
Yeah, right? Well, it's 7:30 and it's dark out here.
My cats are wondering where I am.
Well, there was 2 classes. Clementine heard us on the radio. She's a student. She walked over. The filmmaker from Sweden, Joy, and Chevis are here. Okay. Joy's in front of me. Which Joy? What's your last name? I forgot.
McFadden.
McFadden. Why, you know her? You know Spider?
Yeah.
Oh, that crazy, what was her name? Joy Weathers?
Hey, that was my friend.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, we're still here live, lifting up prayers, hopes that this does not go through. We are not crying.
About the drugs.
But we are suppressing our tears.
Which really
starving
sucks
for justice.
Because his argument about the
starving
DNA
for justice.
we
carry the spirits of all of you with us, hoping that some good news comes.
Oh Lord.
Hoping that they reassess this.
You know what? I don't think those are people.
This is even harmful for me, Abe. You know, I did my time in Huntsville, so it's kind of traumatic to be here again.
They were waving.
But anything for the cause, anything for the movement. I don't know why, you know, legal professionals on the back end don't see that this is a violation of due process. This is a you know, Jedidiah did not have the best legal representation to start out with. When does the Constitution matter? It's just really harmful, man. And it's been peace to see some of the folks out here, but folks can't stay, you know. I'm wondering, you know, if I had the money, I could, you know, I could just bring Abe, Ron, Tom, Kimber, Allie, Marilyn, Terry, and the rest out here, because we're the folks that are down to stay all night.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah, folks unfortunately just can't stay. We've got the team that's willing to stay here to the end, and that's Miss Danny, Miss Linda, Gloria, Miss Joy. We've got folks that are willing to stay here as long as it takes, but again, like I said on the live, these are all older women. Where are the men? And I know some of you guys, but where are the men locally that are willing to support these women and support these movements? It just sucks that so many things get fractured.
Thank you, Sally.
The movement to chase justice gets fractured and siloed. You know, we should have 100 people here.
Stephen Long told her they're extending
like the streets should be filled with people saying second chance, second chance, second chance, clean slate, clean slate. God help us, God help us. But you know, as the night continues, the numbers get lesser and lesser. But we're holding on hope, and we're not only lifting up the name of Jedidiah Murphy, but we're lifting up the name of Billy Allen. We're lifting up the name of Mike Crump. We're lifting up the name of Melissa Lucio, Erica Shepard,
don't believe anything
Patricia Russo
Wait
in
to
Florida.
see it.
We're lifting up the names of Glenn Simmons and folks who have overcome. We're lifting up the names of those we've lost, Carl Bunton and Charles Hood, and it's it's just a really
what are you saying?
dark time.
Don't believe anything Stephen Long said.
Like Gloria just called and talked with TCJ just to see if there was going to be an execution, and they're more concerned with her first and last name. It just doesn't make any sense. So,
for real?
You know, I appreciate the chance to share and speak. I'll come back on a little bit later, but definitely want to distribute, you know, the shine and the mic. We've got some great people here on the call. I want to thank the rabbis for being present. I want to thank Allie for being present, Jeff for being present.
She's sitting next to me.
All supporters, all allies, all co-conspirators.
Linda.
Thank you again, Abe.
Yeah. Stephen Long used to be a backup singer for Vanilla Ice.
Stephen Long? Is that what he said?
That's what Spider said.
Stephen Long. I don't know.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. He used to be a backup singer for Vanilla Ice. A backup dancer. Oh, my God.
Well, I don't know who the... I don't know who the...
I don't either.
Backup dancers for Vanilla Ice. don't know what's going on.
Were you a backup dancer?
I certainly was. How did you know?
That's probably why we can't walk too good. That's how we met Stephen Long.
Oh, yeah.
We were backup dancers. That's why we're walking so jacked up.
That's right.
Were you one, David? Were you a backup dancer for Vanilla Ice?
No. Hell no.
He goes, who was Vanilla Ice? That's what he'll say.
I wasn't leaving you out. I was at all.
I was like, what the hell is he saying? I've been under in pouring rain in 110-degree weather.
You just heard it late then. I wasn't saying anything about us. I was saying, where are the rest of the people? You know what I mean?
I was like, no, you said you would go get Allie and all them and stay, and I was like,
because I'm talking on the live. Talking on the live.
I was like,
to folks who were at the fast and vigil with me.
Oh, I was like, oh hell no, because I've been here all night before.
Come on, you've been here 100 times. I wouldn't exclude you at all.
I was like, oh hell no.
No.
My fat ass has been here so many times.
No.
You tell Danny. Danny Spider said send him an email so he'll be able to get in touch with you.
Okay. I'll be more than happy to.
Okay.
So does he have photos of the backup dancers?
Did you hear her? Do you have... Oh, okay.
He's something else, let me tell you.
Oh, man. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. Well, if they're going to cancel our visit Thursday, they need to call tomorrow, I guess.
I just confirmed my visit for Saturday night.
You have visits for Saturday?
Yeah.
2?
Uh-huh.
I've got 2 Thursday, but Linda said, Stephen Long said they're extending the lockdown until the 14th.
I don't believe anything Stephen Long says.
Oh, well, I don't know whether to believe him or not. I don't know him.
Nothing.
Well, I don't know. Well, this place is getting dead. I don't know.
Okay, Texas has filed its brief in opposition to, they just filed it in opposition to Jedidiah's petition and application for stay.
That's crazy. At 8 p.m., they're intent on standing in the way.
Danny said somebody told me they changed it to 10 o'clock, so I don't know. To where they'll.
But at 7:45, they're not trying to help guys who gotten out find work. You know what I mean, or find counseling or anything like that. Find housing or anything like that. But they damn sure want to get in the way of relief.
Michael Gonzalez.
Michael Gonzalez.
I put Spider, but then I couldn't figure out.
Linda put in Spider to send you an email.
You know, I keep saying it is emotional torment for Jedidiah, but keep in mind, Jedidiah's friends and family, or probably just his family, I don't know, are in that admin building and they don't know anything because those people don't tell them anything.
Yeah.
They don't tell them anything.
Spanish. Who's that? Oh, Yancy? She don't get off work till 7 or 7:30.
Rogers McFreely, we don't know.
What she's doing.
We hope not, but we don't know. And thank you, Paul. We appreciate. I appreciate. I can't.
Last Tuesday.
You're incredible. Thank you. And yes, Amos, yes. It is. When you're sitting in that room, not knowing anything, and the only person that tells you anything is an officer with TDC who doesn't give a damn about you or your loved one. And they're the ones that walk up to you and tell, and the only time that I've ever been in there is when my loved one was executed. So the only time I've ever been told anything is when they were being executed. It's like, okay, it's time. They don't care. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it.
We still have a lot of people watching?
49.
Thank you all. Thank you all that continue to stand with us no matter what day it is, no matter what season it is. Thank you who all will be listening to the prison show this week. Hopefully by Friday, Jedidiah will still be here with us. Some of y'all are watching and it's 1 a.m. in Europe. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Hey, Paul Devo is on the phone.
We wish there were more people here physically.
Paul Devo on death row.
Oh, yeah,
but we appreciate those who are here with us in spirit. Shevis Watson, your in-mass incarceration reporter. Thank you.
What's that?
Thank you, Jennifer.
Oh, no. Some of the students that are here lost their car keys. Wow.
No, you said 10. Yeah.
They're not under your jacket. Huh. Who's Devo?
Paul DeVoe.
Oh. Oh.
I'm not. She is. He called my phone, but I can't answer it.
Linda's talking to him. He called Danny's phone, but Danny's on her phone on Facebook Live. Are you talking to the Cookie Monster?
Yeah, I'm talking to the Cookie Monster. Yeah, the Cookie Monster. Spider's on the other phone, so. Okay. You got Spider on the phone and Cookie Monster. Yeah.
Hopefully the spider doesn't eat the cookies.
Bella's with him. Bella's from the other building. She hasn't even gone over to where he was. But I was talking to him on the phone this afternoon, Bella over there at the hospitality house. He was a really good spirit.
Oh.
Whatever happened.
What's his first name?
He said, whatever God wants with me, you know.
Paul.
That's what he
Paul?
Paul DeVoe.
Paul DeVoe.
He got beat about everything.
New York.
Yep. He used to do murals for Willie Nelson.
Really?
And Billy Joel and Chrissy Brinkley.
Wow, cool.
It's very good.
Is anybody hungry? Want me to go get them something to eat? Or?
Are you staying here in Huntsville or living
Huntsville.
Joy, do you want some fries?
Yeah, no, I'm coming back just over the day. Because I will have to leave at like 9.
Oh, you will?
I mean, I can come back, if y'all be here all night. I got to run back from Houston.
Oh, no. It stops at like, if it's not by 10.
Oh, okay.
But, wait, remember the Fifth Circuit linked this case with that of Gutierrez, which had an identical claim. there should be a stay so as not to endanger the Fifth Circuit decision.
Yeah, he's the director, but I think he used to be a warden. Oh yeah, from the highway.
Yeah, they got the whole main tower out in front of it.
That's what somebody was telling me. I haven't seen that. I know they have the electric chair inside.
Yeah.
Because the
they even have a wall with a whole bunch of shanks that were confiscated in prison.
Right.
Wait, Joy, I need... Okay, somebody needs to let me use their phone. Can I use your computer?
Yeah. To do what?
Wow.
To go to the Supreme Court website?
Yeah.
Are y'all leaving?
I'm just going to put another microphone over here, if that's okay with you.
I'd appreciate it.
I'm just going to clip it straight to your chair, if that's okay.
Pulling it up for you.
That's fine.
SupremeCourt.gov, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul's saying it's a link.
Why are you putting that over here?
Go to docket search.
Oh, okay. I wish some big news would come.
And then go to right here, do capital.
10 p.m.
Type capital.
That's what we think. It's hard to
Texas.
Yeah.
And then enter search. Okay. And then click on the first one. Okay, go down.
We got 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Okay, it's just replied. Hit the back. Oh, crap. Okay, is there another one? Okay, go to the next one. Not the Ali one. The one below that one.
On the night of his execution.
Okay, there's nothing there. Okay.
Meaning they haven't made a decision.
Right. Well, go up again. Further. Go to case documents. And then go to opinions of the court.
Orders of the court?
Orders of the... And go down. Yeah, there's only one. It'll get quicker there to see. It'll be quicker there to see if he... what it is, if you keep refreshing.
Yeah.
It'll be quicker there.
Where do you live? In the Woodlands?
Me? Yeah.
Danny lives in the Woodlands. But I have to drive out here early to meet the film crew, so I have to come by myself. I don't think I'm going to go to the gym in the morning.
Okay, now I get it, Paul. You see, if I could just... It's so hard to... Thank you. Now I get it. Oh, my God. Okay, so what Paul is saying, and I understand it. So...
Hold on one second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
How'd you learn all that?
So who wants to hear this? Joy, do you want to hear this or not? About Jedidiah, or do you want to stay on the phone?
No, it's going to.
So,
my phone's
what's going on is Ruben Gutierrez has something pending. And Paul is saying that the Fifth Circuit has linked this case with that of Ruben as an identical claim, and a stay should be given so as not to endanger the Fifth Circuit decision regarding Gutierrez because they already did the oral argument for Rubin.
Isn't this what they originally had planned to begin with?
Yeah, probably, but I wasn't. I was trying to get people's phones to look.
I was already checking, and there was nothing going on. It was still sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, I couldn't read it though because they posted this one after. I didn't know that's the one.
In the bottom right
corner,
there's like a little pin icon.
But that's what they were trying to do all along, though.
Yeah, but they hadn't posted it. They hadn't posted the thing. It hadn't been filed.
I still hadn't seen it. You don't need to request access.
I know. Paul's telling me about it.
File. So again,
Spider says hello.
Try to
and keep up the fight.
If you're looking at the document,
always
scroll down, and then you'll see that icon in the bottom.
I'm saying there should be. There should be, as the Fifth would not rule on Murphy with Gutierrez. So Gutierrez and Murphy both have the same claim
on DNA.
And they're saying that, or Paul Labette.
I didn't see it until earlier, but
is saying that because Gutierrez had the oral argument.
Don't ignore that
already.
Well, I ain't tripping.
That they won't. I'm pointing y'all at the street. I'm sorry.
Just make sure in the future
that
if you ever
they won't make a decision. Like they won't rule against that because they still have a. That's what Paul's saying. I don't know. I'm saying that there should be a Fifth Circuit. There should be a stay, as the Fifth Circuit would not rule on Murphy with Gutierrez pending before them. Oh my God, I gotta go take some allergy medicine.
That is a very original argument, so it's come full circle.
Yeah.
Again, oh my God.
I'm not even seeing you inside of the document.
I am dizzy from this crap. I am dizzy from this crap. It's come full circle.
I need allergy medication.
I know, I can hear you. You're all set.
I know.
You're on a different email, bro. That's what the whole issue is. You're on a different email than the one I had. You're on black beside in G. I had black beside in 7.
Are you on the phone?
I'm talking, yes. Did you hear Danny? She wants to know who I'm talking to.
No, I just said, are you on the phone?
She's talking to the Cookie Monster.
Oh.
Hubert Foster said to tell you hi.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Oh, that's Troop?
Troop.
Oh, hey, Troop.
Is this a different person?
Okay, he was trying to say he was trying to call.
Troop?
But he said he was trying to call one of us, and he couldn't. I guess he couldn't choose.
Oh, I thought that was DeVoe.
But DeVoe was on the phone a while ago.
Oh.
But he got off, and then Stephen Long called.
Oh, God.
Everybody was been calling.
Okay, I've got to go get an allergy pill. Can you hold my phone, please? Just so I can go get allergy.
And what am I supposed to do with
Just
it?
be nice and talk to people.
I don't know what.
Okay. This is Gloria. I'm holding Danny's phone because Danny is walking to her car to get an allergy pill.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
gone to Oklahoma City right now. Then he's going to be going to Florida.
Oh, and Sharon, you don't live in the U.S. So I'm not sure where you are. Yes, Sherry, she told me to be nice. That's because I can be a real grouch, but usually just to people that work for TDCJ. No, Jennifer, if he gets a stay, he will immediately go back to Polinsky tonight. So apparently 10 o'clock, the law said they have to be killed in by midnight, but apparently 10 o'clock is when we've been told that TDCJ cuts it off. So if nothing happens by 10 o'clock, then Jedidiah will go back to be back to the unit. Hi, Amos Laura. Hi. Fredenberg. That sounds like Germany.
Had an argument with that guy has been ugly. I mean, I don't
Whew.
know where they got that from.
There is just like nothing going on up there.
They might have been talking about.
I thought I saw some people standing there. It turned out they were flowers. They don't have any lights on.
Oh my God! I never said anything bad about.
What's the password again? Capital N.
Huh.
No, he didn't. Stephen has his own money. He doesn't ask for nothing. He doesn't ask for anything.
Who is that? Donna? I don't think they strap them down until there's a ruling, a final ruling. So that's the reason why, even though they're supposed to be killed by midnight, they cut it off at either 10 or 11, because they do have to take them in and strap them down and put in the IV and whatever else they do to get ready to kill somebody.
Are you okay? Talk to him sometime.
And Paul says that if they can't do it tonight, if they run out of time, then Jedidiah will return to Polunsky and a new death warrant is obtained for 91 days. So, yeah, hey, Renate, how are you? From Germany. Must be really late or really early in Germany. Yeah, and you can't issue a new death warrant. It has to be more than 90 days. So, if there's no decision and things stop at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, then it would give Jedidiah at least 90 days when they can set another execution date. I need to learn how to do this Facebook Live, or Yancy needs a job where she can get off and come do it. Because Yancey's good at it, I'm not.
What kind of job does she have?
I don't know. She was working as a paralegal, but I'm not sure. I just know she doesn't get off till 7:30. It's 3 a.m. and Renata, you're in Germany? Or where are you?
Oh, so just to be clear, you don't have a business.
3 a.m. Oh my God. I'm so sleepy now, and it's what? 8 o'clock here?
But you got all your...
Yeah, Germany. Wow. There's a guy here from Sweden with us who's a filmmaker who's came to actually visit Charles Flores and somebody else, I forgot who. And they wouldn't let him visit because he mentioned he was a filmmaker. But he's from Sweden. He said, yeah, it's the middle of the night. And he's going home tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to give this back to Danny.
All right. Hey, Renate.
Do you
not
still
bad,
live in Willis,
just-
Joey?
No, I live
Should
just
have.
outside of Huntsville.
You live in Huntsville?
But that's not a required question.
7 miles from the
22, so you don't necessarily have to have it. But you
So
need
you're out in the boonies.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
website.
Did y'all see me walking? Man, I look like an idiot walking.
Create yourself a link tree.
You raise what?
And then
Miniature blue eye.
and I don't know, add a couple of links on that, and we can put that in your business website.
Nigerian dwarf goats.
Goats.
Oh, I have one. That, her name is Ellie Mae.
I'm glad you don't
Facebook
either.
routed to you to
Her
the
twin brother,
cartoon and all of your artwork and stuff, or is it just your Facebook?
Mangled the other one. chewed it all up, and she's blind. She was born premature.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's a house goat. So I'm going to make little T-shirts for her. And I was thinking about maybe bringing her out. She's only she's up to 60 pounds.
As you can see, they put the lights on for us. Wasn't that nice of them?
Oh no, it's a goat. It's a goat. But I was thinking she's a cute little thing, little blue-eyed goat. But I was thinking of bringing her out and because she doesn't run off.
Through the years, we used to have a lot of regulars who would come, religious people, and we did have a professor that would come from the university. But I think his name was Dennis Longmire. Was that his name?
Dennis Longmire.
Yeah, he no longer comes, but he would come and with his candle and have something wrapped about the specific person being executed. He would have something wrapped around a candle.
Hold on for me. I got a piss real quick and stuff like that.
She always gets crushed. Yeah, eventually I will, but not right now.
That Amanda Hernandez really pisses me off. What a stupid... You don't have any pictures of this cute goat?
I have all kinds of pictures coming out of here. How could I possibly not have pictures? You want to talk about pictures, girl?
I know, Renate. Yeah.
I have pictures. I have tormented my guys with pictures. Let me see
It I can't believe it either.
How did you wind up out near the Ellis unit?
I bought property.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. This is pre-chewed up here.
Nothing new.
Huh?
Nothing happening.
No.
This is her pre-chewed up ear, okay?
Pre-chewed up ear.
And she had a funny look on her face, but this is with Creeper. I was visiting Creeper, okay? And Creeper keeps making fun of her, so I
Who's Creeper? Another goat?
Oh, Creeper.
Tony Medina.
Oh.
So anyway, Tony keeps making fun of me about my goat, so I blew up this picture and put it behind of her with a shocked look on her face.
Oh my God.
And I sent it, yeah.
Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it very much.
She had a jacked up ear before her brother ate her ear.
I appreciate it.
Look at her face, and I said,
How long are y'all going to stay out here?
Yeah. Tonight.
How long will you be in Huntsville?
I will leave
Saturday.
Friday night. Yeah, tomorrow I'll go
Can you look on the Supreme Court thing again?
yeah. To have the row is the death row.
Livingston.
Tomorrow I'm going to Livingston.
No, there's no update.
Yeah. I meet this priest.
Oh. And how did you meet Charles Gordon?
I didn't meet him.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, number 35. Yeah. Question number 35. Yeah. And you got 1,100 words or characters. 1,100 words for that.
Yeah, the TCAVP just had a meeting about Charles's case.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because it's like two sentences or less. So keep
Thank you, Paul.
What's your biggest obstacle or
What's
challenge?
another famous case
right
in
now?
Sweden
If you could just answer it to me.
How many?
12, 15 or something. But he didn't convict one of them. But he wanted to because he was mentally ill and the police officer took advantage of that.
7 years or so.
Give them memories and suggestions, and then they started to it's really strange.
Hopefully they're not recording just all my chit-chat conversations.
Yeah, they probably are.
Are you leaving, Linda?
No, I'm just, no, I'm not leaving.
Look at this is Nellie Faye. How cute is she? Look at those ears. Doesn't she remind you of the flying nun?
Who is this?
This is Nellie Faye.
Nellie Faye. How much does Nellie Faye weigh?
Oh, she's in here. She was 12 pounds.
I'm going to take this to the car, so I'll be right back.
She was so precocious.
He's at the car. I need to put my phone on the charger for a minute, so it...
Oh.
That's Ellie Mae with ears.
Oh.
That's her with ears.
What a cutie. Wow.
You got to see it without ears. It's a mess.
Okay. You getting tired?
Life's short by the ghost.
I am too.
Yeah.
I'm about to fall asleep.
I am not leaving.
I guess I need to get... I don't drink coffee. What can I get? A Coke? Something with caffeine? Because I have to drive back to here. I don't live here. Oh, I'm so sleepy.
Getting in trouble.
Continues creating and implementing my business evolution.
If I had a pillow, I could probably lay down.
Of having 12 seasons of my own animated cartoon.
Me too.
The biggest obstacle I currently face.
It's 8:09.
Currently face
8:09.
Less than
I'm
2
loving
hours.
it. I'm loving it. Every minute that passes is
to the public eye. I don't know if
yep.
say to the public eye.
Every minute I will stand here
public
and
broadcast.
and I mean every minute that passes is this is for
well,
now
you would
and
say
the
to the
chapter
public
years.
eye, not for the public eye in that regard.
My brother, you're right. He ended up dying.
Specifically,
she is so sweet, but she's blind.
On a network.
She's just so quiet until supper time. She's
Does she follow you around the house?
Yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah.
One of my doctors this week, she went blind, but then she also went deaf.
Oh yeah, I have that too.
She knew her way around the house.
Yeah, that's with Ellie. She knows her way around the house. She's a house goat because I can't leave her outside. She gets trapped everywhere. She gets trapped in the house because of her little horn. She's broken one of her horns off.
Okay, my phone's fixing to die.
Oh, I got 76%.
You have how many goats?
3.
3.
He's